Hello everyone, my name is Droogie Forever, and today we are playing Sam Barlow's new magnum opus, Immortality, which is the story of Marissa Marcel, an actress who did 3 movies that never released. So this is going to be interesting. Yeah, so I was supposed to click on the content warning in case anybody has issues with this stuff. Gothic thriller and supernatural genres. Okay, so if you watch my channel, you know I pretty anti-religious, so you would know about the second one. You know I curse a lot, so you'd be okay with that. Visual cuts and sound events, alcohol, cigarettes, and drugs, all good. Okay, so here we go. Suicide and sex assault obviously are going to be huge issues for some people. The rest of this you're probably used to seeing from my channel. So those 2 things, if you're not okay with that, please don't watch the video, of course. But you all know that I am a massive fan of Sam Barlow because you know Silent Hill is my favorite series. And Sam Barlow wrote and was lead designer on Silent Hill Origins, which I've been speedrunning lately, and Silent Hill Shattered Memories. And I am a massive fan of both of those games. And Sam has done, since stopping Silent Hill, has done Her Story, Immortality, and Telling Lies. And his next game, as far as I'm aware, is a survival horror game. So I'm pretty excited for that. But for now, we need to play Immortality. And I'm playing the Game Pass version, by the way. Every piece of restored film footage from Marissa Marcel's career is organized here on the grid. Use plus and minus to zoom in or out, or use the scroll wheel. Okay. All right, so I guess zoom 3 times, it says. Okay, move across with the arrow keys. Okay. Once a piece of footage is selected, press space to play or simply click on it again. Okay, well, this is the first one, so let's just watch this. On a piece of what? Once a piece of footage is selected, what is happening here? Press space to play or simply click on it again. Okay. Emulates the Moviola machines that would have been used to review this footage initially. Click and drag in a direction to scrub the footage. Flick to spin the reel. Spin several times to move quickly. Click the screen or press play to pause. May also use left and right to spin the reel in a direction. Holding, what is that, shift to view for smaller nudges.
Now you must be very excited.
I am excited.
Now you look very young in person.
People always say that.
You look what, 15, 16?
Maybe.
Can we tell the people at home how old you actually are?
Yes, I'm 20.
That is correct.
This guy doing a Johnny Carson impression?
You just finished shooting. It is finished, right?
Yeah, it's finished.
Yeah. If you don't know, it's a bit of a fairy tale. So Arthur Fisher, the great director, who you probably know from his movies such as Marion and The Man Who Dreamed, was casting for his new movie Ambrosio. And so instead of casting a recognizable face, he wanted to find some fresh talent. So he put the word out and saw, how many was it? 10,000?
I think it was over 20,000.
20,000. He saw 20,000 girls, and long story short, he picked you.
Yes.
And you'd never acted before.
Not on the screen. I had done modeling and I liked the theater.
That is amazing. I believe we have a short clip here. Do you want to tell us what we're about to see?
Yes, so I play Matilda, and, well, I don't want to spoil things too much. She's a young woman who sneaks into a monastery disguising herself as a monk. And then there's a lot of drama and magic and intrigue.
Okay. Marissa Marcel as Matilda, a woman disguised as a young monk. Here we go.
Oh my God.
The same magic that powers this lens can also grant you what you
I
wish.
just realized, I don't know if you guys can hear that. The desktop audio is very low. Hold on. All right.
Her sepulcher. That night, I performed a rite. I summoned a fallen angel to aid me.
What have you done?
Wow. Quite a role for your first movie.
Well, Mr. Fisher was quite the teacher.
Now I heard he can be quite demanding.
Well, you know, he has an idea of the picture in his head, and nothing is going to come between him and that, not even the actors.
And This is Mr. Fisher's first film with nudity, correct?
Yes, well, he felt that a modern motion picture should reflect the times.
And you filmed this in Europe?
Correct.
They go for that in Europe, the nudity.
Yes, our producer said, we are born naked, and if we are lucky, we die naked. So why not shoot the movie naked?
Well put.
He kept his clothes on.
And the picture is out soon?
I hope so.
Yeah, and now, you're not in New York only to talk about Ambrosio, but you're filming another picture.
That's right, yes, with John Jurek, who was the director of photography on Ambrosio. We're writing it together.
That is amazing. You are smarter than you look. I'm kidding. So what is this movie about?
So it's called Minsky, and it's about an artist who is killed, and the suspect, the number one suspect, is his muse. That's the part I play. And there is a detective investigating, and he falls for her.
Well, I can't blame him.
Well, he has a cop mindset, and it's really about the clash between the artists, how they live, and this cop mindset, the conservative mindset, I guess. He is surprised by how messy the lives of artists are.
Oh, that's true. That's true. We've had some on the show. Mr. Warhol. Have you met Mr. Warhol?
Oh, yes, we've met.
Yes, we had him on the show, and he hardly spoke. Such a towering figure, and yet such a small, quiet man in person. But his superstars, though, that's what he calls them, superstars. They are quite playful.
Yes, we'd like to put some of them in our movie.
Well, just make sure you've got a chaperone. And you like New York?
Oh, yes, I love it. The people are so interesting.
All right, well, we've got to take a short break here. Do you mind reading this out for us?
Now, marvelous magic will turn the next 60 seconds into a commercial.
Magic indeed.
Okay. Weird start. Strange start. Obviously, quite a lot like telling lies. Let's see. Do I need to scrub footage? Like, is it going to make me... Okay. We provide a novel concordance feature. Pause the footage. Or click to enter image mode. Click the image or print. Okay. Where is it? There we go. Image mode. Let's see. Okay, but it doesn't let me move forward with image mode. I don't like that. All right. Let's get out of this one. I actually don't know how to get out of this one. How do I get out of it? Do I have to keep looking at it? I have no idea how to exit the video. Okay. Escape doesn't work, so I don't know how to go back. Yeah, I have no idea how to back out of the video. I've hit every button. How do you get out of this thing? Do I have to scrub it? Is that... I don't understand. I don't understand what I have to do. It didn't explain properly, I don't feel. Wait, go back. Hold on.
That night, I performed a rite.
Whoa, okay. What happened here?
Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, great. Well, so how are things going? You're just coming off of this big tour.
Yeah, really big.
Okay. So, are you getting back into the studio?
Trying to be, but you know.
I don't know.
Audience laugh. Well, yeah, I love music. I'm sorry, I don't think I'm doing this right. Can we start over?
Let's take a sneak peek of the video for your new single, Two of Everything. Does that sound fun?
Oh, yeah, it's really great.
Great. Take a look. Maria, what's going on?
I'm so sorry.
Is it the tea?
The tea?
Yeah, I know you have a special green tea on your rider, but the PA could only find the regular stuff. It's just such short notice.
Oh my God, no, I don't care about the tea.
Okay.
I'd prefer a soda.
Seriously?
Yeah, honestly, I drink way too much of this stuff. My dentist says it's awful.
I have one in the fridge down here.
You have a fridge under your desk?
I do. It's a little one.
That's so sick.
Thank you.
You could live under this desk.
Oh, I tried. My wife said that she would divorce me. You? For the lady?
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Well, careful though. Like Scarface says, you should never get high on your own supply. Because you sell soda?
Oh, oh, actually, it was Elvira Hancock who said that, not Scarface. Michelle Pfeiffer?
Huh.
We're back in 5.
Lesson number 2, don't get high on your own supply.
That is a great impression.
Oh, you liar.
No, seriously, do it again.
Do what again?
Michelle Pfeiffer and Scarface.
Oh.
Folks, Marissa is going to debut a brand new talent just for us.
It's terrible.
No, come on, you can do it.
Okay, lesson number 2, don't get high on your own supply. Oh my gosh, Michelle Pfeiffer's gonna have me killed for that.
Big laugh from the crowd.
And cut. We should do this for real sometime. Marissa, not Maria. Or, sorry, Heather. I'm sorry, I just read my pages on.
I think John has some notes.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Whoa, wait, what? Wait, what? What was that? Hold on. What was that? That was so weird. What was that?
Action.
One more time.
Okay.
What do you mean do it for real?
Work? No, I can't. I can't. Please, let's sit down. Oh, God. Oh. Okay. So
The volume's so low. Hold on. Let me turn it up again for you guys. I keep turning it up, but
how is home life? You've been with Mark for a while now.
Yeah, it's good. Mark is great. He's very good looking.
He is. He is a very handsome man. Now, if you guys decide to have kids, you know, they're going to be very good-looking kids. Is that something that's on the agenda?
Oh, I don't know. You know what? One cat is enough of a handful. So.
I did not know you had a cat.
I do. Her.
Okay, what is she called?
Maria. Not like.
Okay, so no, you named the cat after yourself. That shows great humility. It's probably easier to remember that way, right? Hey, when we come back, we have the stars of TV's hit new comedy. Don't go anywhere. Cut. I looked into the camera. Sorry, guys, it's a force of habit.
Let's get my close-ups. We'll have to cut to me at that point anyway.
hold on. Wait a minute. Actually, hold on.
Now you know who I am.
Why does the volume keep getting lower and lower?
Still like it. It's a little more complicated than I. Isn't this what you're looking for? A confession?
I can barely hear this.
Close the case. I'm touched. But your first name is Detective.
It's Alan. The cop probably doesn't need to know everything Alan knows.
You can do that?
I think so.
And Olga?
This is so low. What the fuck? The volume gets lower on every clip, and I don't know what's going on.
I need a minute. He was naked. There was blood.
It's doing it again. Hold on. What is happening here? Something's wrong with the volume. Sound. Interface. Okay. Movie. Up.
We're rolling.
Music. Up. Everything. Put it all up.
Thought it was a game. Sometimes he would act weak, so I wouldn't want to leave him.
Can I ask you about these marks?
I hope you didn't get too hung up on these, Detective. Each mark shows that we had sex. The symbols show the type and frequency. Vanilla, we both came. Oral, both came. Rope play, we came. Anal,
Okay.
you asked.
He was active for an older man.
Minsky and the rest, art is a procreative endeavor, a masculine act. To paint me, he had to fuck me. To paint me fully, he had to fuck me.
Fully. Whoever killed Minsky cut off his penis.
How about you, Detective? Do you need to fuck me to decide if I'm guilty?
Who is Frankie Santora?
I don't know.
His name appears 12 times in the diary, and he doesn't show up in any records. So,
Maybe he was one of Minsky's dealers. One I never met.
you wrote it.
It's just a name. You should go now. I'm about to go to sleep. I sleep naked.
Oh boy, watch out. Adult content warning.
What's your name?
I did warn you at the beginning.
Your first name.
Detective. Cut.
Okay. Dude, come on, rewind. Okay, whatever. It goes this way, I guess. Alright, that.
Do you understand now? You are a big girl. You're falling out of your dress.
You don't know who you're fucking with. I'm Maria. Wait till the world hears about this. I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna have Andrew put away. I have money. I have power.
You have power. Money. You're not in our league, sweetheart. Andrew could rent out Yankee Stadium tonight and pay every single member of the NYPD to come out and watch him rape you on home plate. You're nothing.
Everybody knows who I am.
The public does. But the people that matter know Andrew. He's the most connected man in the city. He belongs to a different world. And you just threatened him. Do you understand what that means, dear?
I'm Maria. He's gonna be on the front page of every single fucking newspaper in America tomorrow morning. I'm gonna destroy you.
You could have walked away from this.
I am walking away from this.
No, I don't think you are. Do it.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Cut.
Let's go get it. We can, water to the master. It's late. You need to sleep. Sleep when I'm dead. Let's go.
Simon, you want to give us another round of coffees? Back in 10.
That was quick. Alright, who's this guy?
Frankie Santora sounds like a drag act or a gangster. Maybe you should try Club 88. Plenty of both there.
And cut.
The real Susie will be far worse. I'm just warming you up.
Okay, I'm trying to get a good shot of that. Shit, it won't let me look at it. See, that's why I'm trying to get a good shot of it.
Is he one of the Italian studs that Billy likes to watch for?
You tell me.
Do you like to watch detective? Seems like a very detective kind of kink, but you're not, Bob.
Detectives don't have time for kinks.
The job is the kink.
Frankie said to her.
Still nothing?
Hey, can we go again? I was off there.
So, I wanted to zoom in on her, but they were looking at the photos. So I think I want to look at those.
Another test.
This is a weird game.
Heather, you okay? It's late for you.
I'll do it. I'll do the party.
All right. All right, let's figure out the logistics. No one can ever know.
I want to go straight into another one. I think I can get it without cheating.
If not, let's try Tony's magnet thing. It's worth doing it right, right, John? John? John?
Okay.
Speak of the devil, artist himself has arrived.
Good to see you, John. Hello, everybody. Thought I'd drop in to take a look at my handiwork. You know, I have played an artist twice before, so I'm already pretty damn good at pretending how to paint. Oh, no. I prefer the illusion.
Douglas.
Enchanted. You know, I will take advantage of you being frozen in place to steal a kiss. I have heard great things about you. I can see they're all correct. You know, John, I did meet Picasso once before. It's very short and rude. He did do me a sketch on a napkin. I'm just waiting for him to die, so it'll be worth something.
You don't care for it.
Oh, no. I am not a fan of cubism. It just seems inherently wrong to take a beautiful woman and turn her into a bunch of triangles. Got that from your documentary? I don't want to be dismissed as a cultural heathen. You know, John, I was thinking, I'd like to make a few requests. Since this film is named after...
That's that picture, right? All right, hold on. We'll click on her because we've clicked on that picture before and it didn't take us to this scene. I feel like it should have. We're going to click on her again. I should have clicked on John or whatever the hell this guy's name is, probably.
Are you sure you want this naked?
Of course. It's rotten.
Let me tell you, there's nothing erotic about a naked man.
You think?
Male body looks best clothed. Well, the female, it's another matter entirely.
I disagree.
I made a lot of movies, John, so I have some experience here.
We're making a different type of movie.
It's always shock value at first, then things settle down. Seen a few new waves in my time.
All right, this time we're going to click on this dude. Oh, I keep trying to go that way. All right, pause there.
Someone here already knows you're dead.
This guy looks kind of like Elvis when Elvis was really young, doesn't he?
Are you a buyer?
Not tonight. I'm a cop.
Marissa? Cut? Loved it. That was a zoom.
I think you got it. Everyone freeze. We want to get some room tone before we move on.
Okay. I want to click on her again, but I had this idea that even though she is like a passing character, she might be important.
Blinked.
Sorry, I'm coming around.
Still asleep?
Okay, we're probably going to click on that.
39C, take 3.
Let's break for lunch. We'll go get after it.
Oh,
For lunch, I said.
that's the self-harm scene. Okay, never mind. We're going to click on that.
Get us some food and take her home.
Is he a good detective?
He thinks she's the best.
Beautiful. Carl, I wasn't joking. Look at the table. Street, directly in the studio. Goodman's dumpster. Sorry, I was trying to react.
Stunt double?
We cut.
For the other guy? This is the same scene, same carpet. For the older guy, this might be nude double. Is that an earring? How'd they get the camera out of that shot? Lipstick on the mirror. Right there. Whoa. Somebody's out there. Is that girl from before? I keep doing that. I keep going the wrong way. Oh, no. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, that's her. That's her from this scene. Oh, so it's taking me back into it. So if I do this... No, that goes forward. Will it rewind to the beginning of the scene? Yeah, it will. So... Can I zoom in on that painting?
Action! That serpent was certainly sent by God as a punishment.
I know enough scripture to know the serpent is the devil's tool. Remember, your God has saved you. Please, call me Rosario, or friend. That is who I am to you. You must be quiet. Your orders are to rest for 48 hours. As your nurse, I insist.
You're in spirits?
I'm in spirits. It is because I have accomplished something so great. It has expunged my earlier sins.
What do you mean?
You I cannot tell. As you seem indisposed to sleep, I shall put you to rest with some music.
Music?
I had them fetch my harp. Before I became a novice, I practiced often. I'm told I play well.
Tape. Touch the harp like you are touching yourself. More. The music is like an orgasm.
Is it though?
Wait. How is this possible?
Yes. I'm the original of your Madonna. I had hoped to keep this secret. Before my life in the Abbey, I had many admirers. Believed that I paid them no attention. One was the artist Martin Galuppi. He petitioned me to sit for him, and I was compelled by my parents to agree. He gave the painting to me as a gift. Embarrassed by the blasphemy.
Cut there. We're good? Okay. We're moving over to the bed now. We'll finish the story there.
Okay, so wait, what? Oh, there's more to it. No, there isn't. Hold on. Never mind. We're going to click on this anyway. I was going to click on the harp, but...
Brought some flowers from the garden that I thought you would like.
Your attentions charm me.
You were impressive in church today, Father.
I cannot take credit for the Lord when he speaks through me, but you enjoyed my discourse.
Oh, yes. I've never heard such eloquence. Well, save once.
Oh? When and who was this?
Yourself, Father. When you preached after the passing of our late superior.
Yes, I remember. You were present. You're not yet a novice then.
I was there. Though perhaps I wish that God had not led me there that day. I would have avoided some suffering.
Suffering? At your age, Rosario?
Yes. My heart yearns to tell, but I fear to lose you.
What could be so terrible to sever my love for you?
There's the bell for Vespers. We must go.
Seek me out after confession. I cannot leave your mind so vexed. Dangerous woman. What have you done?
Ambrosio?
You have plunged my life into the abyss. My honor. My life must pay for the pleasure of a few moments. Wretched Matilda, I was a fool to trust you. You have destroyed my quiet forever.
You reproach me. Me who has sacrificed the world, a lifetime of pleasures. What have you lost which I have not? The pleasure was shared. Your vow of celibacy is unnatural. Were love a crime, God would not have made it taste so sweet. No regrets, Ambrosio. Enjoy what we have before I am gone. I will leave this world vibrating with pleasure.
My vows are already broken.
And cut.
Nice one.
I don't know what to click on here because I've already looked at both of these people, but
I have Father Ambrosio to thank for that. His words calmed me.
He has a great love for religion, and he speaks so well.
His voice is so familiar to me. It reminds me of someone I once knew, but I cannot think who. Perhaps someone from when I was a child.
You should sleep now, Mother. I am glad you're well, but I'm fearful of a relapse.
Oh, worry not about me, child. You are the one who needs to sleep, staying up to keep watch on me. I would hate myself if I'm the cause of the first wrinkle on your perfect face.
Mother.
Sleep well.
sorry, my chair is making a lot of noise.
This is our mother's head.
A lot.
And we close for the day on the cusp of great violence. Now, we have been encouraged by our hosts to go take a riposo. I find the idea quite decadent, but when in Rome...
Will we be taking siestas during our shooting?
I'm afraid not, darling. We will be shooting with an Italian crew, but in the American style.
Okay, this woman. So I want to go to next. Why did it stop it? What? That's the whole clip? Alright, come on.
"46 apple, take one."
And... action.
There is no sin as gross as that cloaked impiety. The whole of Madrid will know of your crime.
I did not. You're mistaken. Perhaps your illness.
I will wake the city. Antonia, come to me. Antonia? What have you done to her?
She sleeps.
This is no natural slumber.
Antonia's honor is still intact, I swear to you. Show me mercy and speak not of this. Spare me the shame of discovery. I will repent. You'll never see me again. Antonia will be safe.
Safe? Yes, when you are behind bars. All Madrid shall shudder at your perfidy! Flora! Flora!
Silence, woman, silence!
Coward!
I cannot be bound like this!
Destroyer!
Father of mercies, through the death and resurrection has reconciled the world to himself and sent the Holy Spirit amongst us for the forgiveness of sin. Through the ministry of the church, may God give you pardon and peace. And I absolve you of your sins. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
And cut.
Are you okay? Diana?
I don't know if it's worth looking at her again or not.
May I remove your veil?
No. I do not remove my veil in public, senor.
Where is the harm? The other ladies have removed theirs.
It is not custom in Murcia, senors. We're newly arrived here.
Well, this is Madrid, senora. In Madrid, we show God our faces when when he speaks to us.
Must hush now, for here comes his vessel.
The holiest of men, and handsome too.
Beloved congregation, there are many of you here today. I see much finery. Expensive clothes, beautiful hair. But I see little holiness. I see wantonness. I see God's servants dolled up like peacocks here, in his house, to see and to be seen. Who amongst you is truly innocent? Who amongst you has not soiled the perfect flesh gifted to you by our Lord? Some of you, perhaps, but not many, I wager. Lent approaches, a period for which we deny ourselves of everything, a time when temptation appears to us, like it did to our Lord Jesus, clothed in many appealing disguises. Why was Jesus put to such a test? It was not to test him, he's divine, he's perfect. It was to show us how to live. Temptation exists as a force, one that repels us, one that pushes us towards goodness, towards heaven. You all know my story. That I've spent my life in this abbey. I've never walked the streets of Madrid as a man. I am as pure today as the day my Creator shaped me. Do I look weak? Do I look feeble? No. I am strong because my virtue fuels me. My power is granted me by the divine. Think of the Virgin, our Mother Mary. How does she look? Beautiful, perfect. All of the blessings of the feminine with none of the faults. Her purity is power. Her radiance, her faultless complexion shows her as a weapon of God. Her innocence is strength. Those dragged low by Satan, who feed at his trough of sin, how do they look to you? Hollow, huh? Diseased, already half dragged to the sepulchre. Look to your neighbor. Look. See the sin about their lips. Run from their iniquity. Let it compel you. The holy do well to surround themselves with a city such as Madrid. Proximity to this sin makes us more holy, like a flower growing from the grave. God's truest thrive in such a place. Look to me as your guidepost. Never have I known sin, never will I know sin. Satan's pleasures are nothing to me. They pale next to the glories of God. It's not too late for you. Give yourself fully to God, and his holy fire will cleanse you. And you too will be born anew.
She's crying. Cat! Reset. Swear Malvira's close-ups while Miss Morgana fucking pulls herself together.
We can do Marissa shot too and leave the setup.
Okay, so obviously we're going to click on her.
Forget your reputation, Ambrosio. Your soul is in the balance.
My soul is
ready for my God.
If you go to your death unconfessed, your soul will descend straight to hell. We shall now put you to the question.
42.
This will be a taste of the fires waiting for you in hell.
Hell's fire does not burn, it freezes.
That may be, but few have complained that our earthly fire is too comfortable. Will you confess?
I cannot confess.
Why not?
Cut! I really do think torture is my forte. John? Where's John? Where's the bill?
Oh. That's a first. Huh.
How so?
You remember the night that I was to die, when we took to St. Clair's sepulchre? That night, I performed a rite. I summoned a fallen angel to aid me.
What have you done?
Wow. Quite a role for your first movie.
Well, Mr. Fisher was quite the teacher.
Now I heard he can be quite demanding.
Well, you know, he has an idea of the picture in his head, and nothing is going to come between him and that, not even the actors.
Sorry.
And this is Mr. Fisher's first film.
Oh, right, right. Okay, so we did get to...
He felt that a modern motion picture...
Wait, though, did we see that clip before?
In Europe.
I don't remember. Alright, what about this guy? Did she do his show again? Older.
She's become a recluse.
I don't want to speak for Marissa, but I think recluse may be inaccurate. Because she didn't choose the court celebrity, I just think that makes her normal. I don't really think she disappeared or anything. She just chose a different life.
Have you met with Marissa since that movie?
I have not.
Okay. All right, we're going to take a commercial here, and when we come back, we will have some amazing new music.
I will now interview the hot new director, John Jurek.
Hi.
John, what is your process? How do you visualize a movie before you shoot it?
Trying to visualize less, actually. I want to set up the ideas and characters and then shoot them like a documentary. I want to capture something alive, you know? Now we can shoot on location, we can shoot freer.
Do you sleep with all your actresses?
As a rule, yes. An artist should be familiar with his material.
Well, then you should fuck Carl, too. Otherwise, you're as bad as Minsky.
We all know what happens to Minsky. Okay. Enough with the camera.
Jealous. You know why they call him Drella? Dracula and Cinderella. Isn't that perfect?
Trella. It won't let me click on it. Shit. I thought it would let me click on that word. Okay, so here's what I want now. If I can get it in the shot. There we go. The cigarette.
Through you, they will see. You will be looking for them, so use your eyes. Sophia, Marissa, your job is to be looked at. Let us try. Look at Antonia. Sweet innocence. Now look at Matilda. Pure carnality. You see, you will desire what the audience desires. The more you let them use you, the more brilliant they will think you're acting. You don't need to film this. Sit with me.
Okay, this is the end of a longer scene. Let's play it. We might have to come back to her. Maybe she's important. I don't know, the camera lingered on her for a second. And him too.
This has been my first time working here in Italy. And my first time working with the great Arthur Fisher. I just want to say thank you for trusting me to be your Ambrosia. What a movie. I always say, you can't make an A picture without an A team, and this has been an A team. Look, we took an 18th century novel and made a 20th century picture out of it. That's pretty magical. M.G. Lewis, I don't know if you're up there or down there. Wherever you are, I hope you like what we made. VMO. Arthur, you want to say something? Come on.
Well, as you know, I work behind the camera, and I usually have someone to write all my dialogue, so I'll keep this short. You all have been wonderful, and I'm sure you're probably sick of hearing me talking, so I'll shut up. Thank you, Gino. Thank you, Robert. And Marissa, get up here. And all of you, you've been a marvelous crew.
This has been my first movie. What a first movie. I feel like I just went through 4 years of film school and acting school and just life in a few months. What a team. Arthur, you were harsh but fair. For everything you put me through, I learned a lot. And your karma is having to spend the next 6 months staring at footage of me while I sleep it off. I hope you see something you like in there.
Everyone, a big round of applause to our star, our gorgeous, la bellissima Marissa Marcel. I love you all, and I'm here only to say that I pay for the bar for the next hour. It is rare that I'm this generous, so please have a drink and toast to our new friends, to movies. To movies! Cheers.
Movies. Alright, let's see. Nope, hold on. This guy.
Marissa, you're marvelous. You're gonna get me excommunicated.
You ready for your close-up, Gino?
Well, as much as I hate to do it. Sorry.
Do you understand now?
Oh, okay, it's the same scene.
You are a big girl.
Okay, so last time, did we click on her? Wait a minute. Is this the whole scene? I just realized. Hold on. Oh, we didn't get to see the beginning. So he forced himself on her. Okay, and since we watched the rest of it, let's click on this thing.
Alright, keep it loose, Marissa.
This is gonna be fun.
Action. The scene's been trashed. Violent good evidence destroyed. Would everyone below the rank of sergeant clear the hell out of here? Is that understood?
I want no more than 3 cops in here. That's 3 living cops and a dead body. Unless there's more. Bodies, I mean.
Oh, I wasn't.
I'm sure you weren't.
So this guy likes tits, huh? I read in the paper he was fucking his model. She's not even half his age.
Genius doesn't age.
Yeah, I bet she did it. It's always the girlfriend.
Forensics.
Sorry, Detective. I bawled them out, but nobody listened. It was like a party when I got here. I even got a hold of someone who listened with the department.
Well, the department made a pretty good mess all by itself.
I spoke to the neighbor.
The one who discovered the body.
A guy with a girl's name, Allison. So Mr. Minsky was expected at a gallery event, but didn't show, so they rang and asked Allison to call in on him.
Be friendly with the victim.
Says he modeled for him.
Thought Minsky only painted women.
He's got a girl's name. Says he was booked to come around tomorrow at 2 o'clock, so he was expecting to be alive tomorrow.
Big clue.
He wasn't expecting to be murdered. Good work. Dead, naked celebrity. Paul Goodman.
There's a missing penis, too. You're Mr. Sex Murder.
He didn't bleed much.
I figure the penis was cut off after the heart had stopped beating. The real cause of death was asphyxia. Given the nakedness and penis disfigurement, I say sexual asphyxia.
Damn it, there's a couple things in this scene I want to click on.
He didn't choke himself.
There's external signs of hypoxia, that he wasn't smothered or strangled. No defense marks, no bruises. I'm guessing mask or gag.
I want to click on her,
They took the murder weapon away.
the crotch of this dude, and that one painting that we haven't seen yet.
Well, I'd better head off.
Already?
Allison said Minsky's expected at a gallery show. It's a perfect chance to canvass the suspects. I'll come back after.
I'll be here.
Be subtle, have 10 uncles for bear witness.
Blood, semen, hair, tissue, spittle, urine, feces, vomit.
There's a reason they invented a mnemonic for that.
Make sure you enter that book you picked up in the ledger.
Of course. I missed the protocol. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not break chain of evidence. Homicide investigation is a sacred mission from God. We speak for the dead who have no
voice.
Cut! Looks fucking great from down here. Should we do one more for fun?
I could do this all day.
Well, let me click on it from there. Well, there are better shots of it. Alright, and if it won't let me click on it... Oh, wait. Am I going forward or backwards? Backwards, okay, good. There we go. Click on that.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Whoa, okay. So we apparently need to watch the beginning of this scene.
Scene 17A, take 1.
Action.
So we saw that that was Marissa or whatever. Maria.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, shit. So did she really shoot this dude? For real? That is crazy. And we're at an hour, so I'm going to have to leave it here, but that is nuts. That is nuts right there. Yeah, we're going to have to watch that one. Holy shit. Revisit and sort the images you have collected from Marissa Marcel's movies. Click the button or click to switch between the film grid and the image grid. Okay, so I can sort these. Okay. All right, I might do that. Whoa. No, I might do that off camera. Sort these around. But yeah, wow, that is crazy. That is crazy. I can't believe she shot that dude. That might be, I was going to say, I don't think we've seen that guy older, you know, and we've seen the rest of these. She might have actually killed that dude, which might be why that movie never came out of the three. We don't know about the other two, but out of the three, this one might not have ever released because they accidentally killed this dude. That is nuts. Anyway, alright, that's Immortality. So far, really good. I hope you all are enjoying it. If you are, tell that like button you want to smash. And don't forget to subscribe. You stay you, I'll stay me. Droogie forever. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video. Later.